Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I wonder if something happened. Hey.
Yes!
I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renin around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Moscow. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danins that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renin's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renins, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renins, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renins.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Forgive you!
Here I come!
You're mine!
Come with it! Slide!
Here, let me off!
Swallow blade! You're mine!
Excited! I'm only getting started!
You're mine!
Here, let
You're
me help!
finished!
First aid!
Okay, here I go! You're finished! You're mine!
Again!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here's a healing arc!
Take this!
Well, we're on the home
Did you just
stretch
hear
now.
me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Here I go! I'm
Take
only
this!
getting started!
You're finished!
Here,
I'm
let me
not
help.
done!
First aid!
You're mine!
Got you!
Take
Mega
this!
ray!
You're finished!
Here, let me help!
You're mine!
First aid!
You're mine! It's
Mega
over!
ray!
Here I come!
Here, let me help!
You're mine!
Aid! Mega
Take
ray!
this! Slash! Swallow blade!
Take it!
No
I'm
escape!
only getting started!
You're mine! No escape!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Right, here goes! I'm not done! Slash!
Here,
Rising
let me help.
Wyvern! Mirage!
First aid!
You're mine!
Mega ray!
You're finished! You're mine! It's over!
Go!
Take
Mega
this!
ray!
Mirage! Swallow blade! Slash! Here I come!
Take it! And again! Mega
Take
ray!
this! Mirage! No escape!
Right. I'm only getting
Rising Wyvern!
Any injuries? I hate camping out. Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can think for myself, you know.
Yeah, but the last thing I need is you dragging me down because you're too tired.
I'll keep that in mind.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana, or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... You know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do. Dispose of the trash.
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
Magnet!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
There!
You're
go.
finished!
You're mine!
Take this! Now!
Here, let me
Rising
help!
Wyvern!
First aid!
Mirage! I'm not done!
Excited! It's over!
Take this! Here I come! You're finished! Mirage! Move it now!
Got you!
Rising Wyvern!
Magna Ray!
Mirage!
Here I come! You're mine!
Swallow Blade! You're mine! It's over!
Here I go!
Here I come!
You're mine! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Woohoo! 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 dispose of the trash. Go! Mega
Damn
Ray!
it! Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help.
Can't end
First
here!
aid! Go! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Here, let me help. First
Not
aid!
done yet! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
One more!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here's
We
a
did
healing
it!
arc. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine!
Here's a healing arc.
Here I come!
First aid!
You're finished! Take this!
Hey,
You're finished!
I'm only getting started.
Take this!
Here's a healing
You're
arc.
mine! It's over! Take this! Take this! Rising Wyvern! You'll pay for that! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! I can feel my power growing!
I wonder if something happened.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, You're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danin garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
I wonder if something happened. That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I'm skeptical.
Right. Sorry. What's this thing?